welcome back to my channel. So today I'm obviously going to be showing you some tips and tricks on how to do L'Oreal Colorista at home. I started off by brushing my hair out so that I didn't have any knots or tangles, and then sectioning the top of my head back in a zigzag motion so that that one piece on the top would be all the same color. So I'm going to be using these little tiny plastics to pretty much put everything in little tiny ponytails all over my head. This is going to help me have like different sections where I know what color I want to put where. So besides the top, we're going to be doing everything in pretty much like 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch squares. At the front especially though, you want to make sure that they're even on both sides because you don't want one color to extend lower down on your temple than the other, or for them to mix up. So if they're even across the front of your face as well, that's very important. So this part of the process does take a bit of time, but just be patient. You just want to get this as symmetrical as possible on both sides of your head so that when you're done it looks kind of like so this. As you can see, I have the top and then 3 sections on the side and actually 2 more sections below, which is at the back of my neck. And then I have the exact same thing and they're even on both sides. Alright, are you ready for it? So here is the full head covered in elastic. So everything's about 1.5 to 1.5 inch sections. I look like, I don't even know, a space alien. So to prep before we put the dye in our hair, we're going to take a bowl and wrap it around plastic. I don't actually want to ever eat out of a bowl that I have at home that has had dye in it. So I'm just going to use this plastic to use as a barrier, and then I'm just going to pour the liquid right in there so it actually never touches the bowl. Also, this stuff is really pigmented and if it gets on the floor or anywhere, it'll dye it. So make sure you have like a t-shirt you don't care about on and a towel down on the chair you're using just in case it gets places. You don't have to really worry about it. Alright, so I pretty much started from the bottom and worked my way up in those sections. But before you even start applying dye to your hair, I would definitely take in consideration what type of color you want at the top. For me, I wanted indigo. So I worked my way down the layers and decided, okay, well, the bottom layer then also has to start off at indigo. And you have to alternate colors back as well as up, so that by the time you reach the top, you're back at indigo. So think about that before you even start. So as you can see, I'm alternating back and forth with the color and then just putting pretty much a bit of a glob in my hand and making sure that that piece is completely covered in product, and then moved on to the next one. So to clarify, this section, bottom section, only had 4 pieces. The 2 front pieces are the same color and the 2 back pieces were the same color. So I alternated. The 2 front pieces are indigo, the next 2 pieces, which were the back 2 pieces, were purple. Then once you're done the section, you move up. So because the 2 front pieces were indigo, now for this new section, the 2 front pieces are going to be purple. And then the next 2 pieces back are going to be icy blue, and then the next 2 pieces back again are going to be indigo. So you're always alternating up and back so that all the colors remain different. And then, yeah, just make sure it really gets into the ends because I was finding that the ends weren't catching the color. So just make sure you move that product through that section really well. So as you can see, I'm also just dropping them once they have color on them. I am wearing a t-shirt I don't really care about, so if dye gets on the t-shirt, it's black and I don't care about it. But if it gets on your neck and stuff, I would try to remove that right away. Otherwise, you will get a bit of dye stains on your neck for the next little while. It's getting me in trouble, baby. Yeah, so just keep alternating the 3 colors, and then when you're done and you actually style your hair, you'll see how all the three colors like mix together really nicely, especially because they're all cool tones. So if they're in the cool tone family, it'll look really nice. Alright, so moving upwards to the next section, again, remember the two front pieces of this section are supposed to match in color, and then you alternate colors moving backwards. Alright, so I am finished here, and as you can see, the top section I made one complete color. I had to take off the band to do it, but all you have to do now is set your timer for 30 minutes and have a dance party. Time lapse. Okay, I think I'm close to being done here. I think that because my hair is blonde on the bottom, it's really going to adhere to those areas better. But once I took a shower, I made sure just to wash with shampoo because conditioner will fade that color out. So for the first wash, just make sure you use just shampoo. Alright guys, so that's the end of this tutorial. I hope it was enough of an explanation for you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!